I just woke up this morning and decided that I would talk to you guys about the uglier side of mobile gaming. This video was inspired by a video I watched last night by Upper Echelon Gamers, so I wanted to discuss this topic and how it relates to Diablo Immortal.
I think the girls with their nails done now.
What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and thank you guys for joining me this morning. I literally have just woken up. I have my morning coffee right here. Yes, in my Echo mug. One moment. And we're ready to talk about Diablo Immortal and, like I said, the uglier side of mobile gaming. Now, you guys already know I'm a mobile gaming enthusiast. I love mobile gaming, but sometimes certain games go above and beyond to make you feel like you need to spend money and utilize microtransactions in the game. So today's video is going to be focused on two things. One, this video that I watched last night from Upper Echelon Gamers, which I'm going to show you in a moment. And two, the monthly or the quarterly call that they had over at Blizzard regarding Call of Duty Mobile. So this is the channel Upper Echelon Gamers, and as you could say, he put two videos out on Genshin Impact. Could it damage mobile gaming, and why I hate Genshin Impact. Alright, so he talks about in these videos why Genshin Impact has a power system. I forget what it's even called because I don't really play the game, but you basically need to, or it's actually an energy system, and you need to refill this energy to play further on in the game. He mentions in the video that to get anywhere inside of the game and to really start enjoying the gameplay of it, you are just forced to spend money. It's kind of a gotcha element where you have to spend if you want to become a serious big player inside of the game. So starting with that point right there, I mean, we've seen energy systems before in many games, and what that really means is you have a certain amount of energy per day. Let's say 100 energy per day. And to go in on a mission, it would cost you 10 energy, 15 energy, maybe 20 energy to compete in a certain event that's going on currently inside of the game. When your energy expires, you can do a few things to get more. You can watch advertisements to get more energy. You can, well, you could spend money to get more energy as well. And that's the point where Upper Echelon Gamers thinks that this is just a poor way to monetize the game. The energy system is fine when you're either early on in a game or if you're a really casual player and you don't want to spend, hours inside of the game a day. You want to maybe spend 20 minutes, half an hour inside of a game. You'll never reach the limits of the energy system, and you'll be able to play, enjoy the game, and you won't even really know that it's there. But if you're someone like myself or many of you who are watching this video right now, you guys will run into this wall where at this point in time, you can't play anymore because you've run out of energy. Then you need to decide one of two or maybe even more things at the point in time, and one being, do I want to watch this advertisement that I really don't want to see, but I'll watch it so I can get 30 more energy and play for maybe 5 to 10 more minutes. A lot of people will choose to do that. The game company will make a little bit of money from that advertisement being watched, and that will be a way of paying for that energy, getting money out of you without you actually having to pay. The other way is for you to buy energy from packs or season passes inside of the game. Now, season passes are great. I talk about them all the time in Clash of Clans and Clash Royale and Brawl Stars, how I love the season pass. It doesn't cost a lot of money, and you get a ton of rewards along with everything else that they give you, skins, etc. Now, if there is a season pass in Diablo Immortal, which I believe there probably will be, and I'll get to that in a moment, then I think that the energy system, it would need to be something like unlimited energy if you spend $5 a month and get this season pass. But still, that still doesn't help out the free-to-play players. So at the end of the day, my hope, my 100% hope, is that there is zero energy system inside of Diablo Immortal. None whatsoever. You could play as long as you want, just like Diablo 3, Diablo 2, and really all other Blizzard games. Energy systems are just not great. Also, we've talked about paying per power, how that's not great either, but energy systems limit the amount of time you can spend in the game, which doesn't make sense to me. If you're a developer and you're making a game, wouldn't you want people to become addicted to your game and just want to play it over and over and continuously play your game? Well, the answer is yes, but they try and squeak out a little bit of money from people to do this. Now, you're probably asking, do you think that Diablo Immortal is going to have an energy system? And my answer is no. Let me tell you why. Now, if we look back just about a week ago to the Q3 Blizzard Investor Meetup, where they're there to talk about future plans, future projects, how things are progressing, money that was made from current projects that they have in place. This is for investors, right? This is really the business call. At the end of the day, Blizzard is a business, just like your deli down the block. They're in business to make money. The deli makes us sandwiches, Blizzard makes us games. It's that simple. But we get some amazing games out of this, from this whole Blizzard being on the Earth thing. It's amazing. So in addition for them talking about Diablo Immortal and how beta is coming soon, let's go, I can't wait to have it, they talked about profits. They talked about what games brought in. And now I want to let you guys know, please don't quote me on numbers. I'm actually not even going to give numbers right now. I don't have them in front of me, and it's not really important for this. But they talked about how Call of Duty Mobile, Activision game, was the most profitable game across all of their portfolio. It was by far made the most money. This is a free-to-play mobile game, made more than everything else that Blizzard makes or has their hands on or even their toe dipped in. Call of Duty Mobile. So let's think about for a second, how does Call of Duty Mobile monetize? They have packs inside of the game to give you skins, to give you stuff like that. You could get weapons early, but you could still unlock those weapons inside of the game if you don't buy them. I like this. And they have the Season Pass, which is going to be giving you awards and stuff like that. But the important thing right here is a few points that I want to make. And, well, first of all, let me make my few points. I'm cutting myself off, and I shouldn't do that. One, you don't pay for power in Call of Duty Mobile. Almost everything is cosmetic or pay to get something early, like a weapon. Yes, you can get the weapon early if you just straight out buy it, but you could unlock it in the game if you just grind through the game as well. That stuff doesn't bother me, because that means the pay-to-play player like myself can get to the same place in the game or won't get an advantage on the free-to-play player. A free-to-play player will be able to get everything that the pay-to-play player can get as far as weapons and power. They won't be able to get all the cool skins and stuff, or not as many, but they could still be at the same playing field, an even playing field inside of the game. Now, why is this important? Why does Call of Duty Mobile have such a big play in what I'm expecting from Diablo Immortal? And the answer is they're both together, right? Like Activision, Blizzard, they are together. They are an entity right now. Blizzard is coming to the market with their first ever exclusive mobile game built for mobile. They're looking at how to monetize this game. One, they want to monetize it so they can make money. Two, they want to monetize it so they can make a lot of money. Of course, like any other business. Three, they want to balance it so that the player base is happy and so that it's not a gotcha game like we talked about earlier with Genshin Impact. Or so it's not a game where you're paying for power, where if you spend more money, you can become the best player in the game. They want to avoid those two topics right there because that's what makes people hate games. It makes them just so bad, I guess. It's just not the type of game we want Diablo Immortal to be. They know that. I know that 100% that they know that. So they're looking at Call of Duty Mobile. This is a model that is extremely successful, the most profitable game for them of that quarter, and it's fair. It makes players want to spend because they want the skins, they want the weapons early and stuff like that. They want that season pass, but it doesn't make players upset because you're not giving them power that other players wouldn't typically have. So my prediction, I actually spoke to Captain Nemo from the Scrappy Academy YouTube channel. You guys have seen him on the channel before, and he actually was filling me in on a lot of this information, so thanks to him. Check out his channel if you want to go see more Diablo Immortal. But yeah, so I think, and he thinks, that Blizzard will be adopting a very similar monetization strategy to what Call of Duty is currently doing. Obviously, we're talking about a very different kind of game, right? We're talking about a shooter versus a dungeon crawler action RPG. But the Season Pass can work in a very similar way. I anticipate it being just on point with, very similar to, almost identical to what we're seeing in Call of Duty Mobile. So my friends, this is the first time I've ever recorded a video with you first thing in the morning with my coffee in hand. By the way, if you want mugs like this, I have mugs, shirts, and all that. I never say it, but ECHO Gaming, it's a pretty sweet mug. I actually have two of them. I have a shop, and it's linked down below. It's actually sometimes shows some of my gear underneath my videos as well. If you're looking for some stuff, feel free to look in the shop. I don't know. Coffee does taste better, though, in this mug. But I hope you enjoyed the video today and the discussion. What I would love for you guys to do is check out 2 YouTube channels. Go to Scrappy Academy. In the comments of his latest video, tell him Echo says what's up and sent you there. May as well subscribe because you got more Diablo Immortal stuff on his channel as well. Also, go check out the Upper Echelon Gamers channel and drop some comments in there saying that ECHO Gaming came through and said what's up and wanted us to check him out. He does really great videos, really some controversial type stuff about the gaming industry as a whole. One of my favorite channels to sometimes even just listen to. He has podcasts as well. You don't need to actually watch. You can just listen and hear about what he thinks, his thoughts on the whole industry. Really great channel. But guys, we're out of here for today. Thanks so much for coming through. I hope you have a great Saturday, and I hope you're back next week when we do more here with Diablo Immortal. Or on my main channel with Clash of Clans and strategy games. Or on my third channel with Brawl Stars, where I put out a video every single Monday. Have a great day. Enjoy it. And before you go, check out that video, guys. Be good.
It's all about humanity.